Hello and welcome to the Talking Shrimp podcast. My name is Mitchell Lewin and I am joined by...
Joel. My name is Joel. That's my name.
Thank you. That was perfect. I love that. Thank you for joining us.
M-I-T-C-H.
M-I-T-C-H.
That's quite good, isn't it?
T-C-H.
Chappelle Road. Eat your heart out.
Anyway, welcome to the Talking Shrimp podcast. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening, as always. It's Would You Rathers. I don't know what this episode is going to be called, but it's going to be filled with Would You Rather questions. So, Joel May from the Talking Shrimp podcast.
I would rather have a dog fruit and a wine. I would rather have a dog fruit. Rather have a dog fruit. Rather have a dog fruit and a wine.
No.
I would... Sorry.
Oh, good lord, what's happened?
You did say Would You Rather, and I said I would rather.
Okay.
So, anyway, Would You Rather what?
Alright, I got a shit one to start with. Are you ready?
As Brittany said, hit me.
Hit you with a shit one. Ready?
Okay.
Ready for the shit stick?
Okay.
Have spaghetti for hair or sweat mayonnaise?
Oh, dearie me. Dearly me. Spaghetti dry or wet?
It'd snap if it was dry, so it's going to be wet. But it's not going to drip.
Yeah, I reckon I could go squiggly hair like that, yeah. Because that would be mayo everywhere. Like, every orifice.
Why, do you sweat from everywhere, do you?
Everyone does.
True. I would
There's
too.
pores all round.
Yeah, I would too. I think
Yeah.
spaghetti hair
Spaghetti hair has to be.
is quite a good one. I think nobody really wants to be sweating out mayo.
No,
It's an issue for everyone.
Mate. Everywhere.
Yeah,
It's sticky. It's obvious.
It's obvious. It's just nasty.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm in your agreement.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
Right, here we go. You ready for the juicy ones?
I am ready for the juicy juice.
Right. We're back in school, and this is the sort of question someone will ask you at school. You ready for this?
Okay.
Accidentally send a risky text to your mum that was meant for your partner, or
Lord.
accidentally send a risky text to your boss that was meant for your partner.
Good heavens above. I mean, there's two outcomes, isn't there, in this? There's one outcome that's probably a bit less worse than the other one. And there's
one that's kind of a... Wait, where are you going with this? Go on, I'll let you... Sorry, carry on.
What? There's one that's a little bit like less worse, but there's one that could affect quite a lot, isn't there?
Go on, then.
Depends how risky the text is. What are we saying on
It's
out of 10?
pretty risky.
It's pretty risky.
It's a pretty risky text. Let's say it's a picture.
Oh, good heavens.
does that
No,
paint
you
more-
said text.
Well, that is a
You said
text.
text. That changes
you
the
texted
context.
a picture.
That changes my answer.
You texted a picture.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
That changes my answer, though.
oh, okay. Well then, okay. Go with it being a text then. It's a text. Go on. You were rolling. What were you thinking?
I was rolling.
You were making out like we all knew what you were thinking, but I have no idea. Go on. You got to talk what you're thinking.
They're both bad.
They're both bad, but you were like making it out like sound like one's really bad and one's not as bad. You've got to elaborate.
Yeah, but there's one that's worse than the other. That's what I was saying.
But which one's worse than the other?
The one that affects a lot more, which is your boss.
You'd
That's
rather
worse.
send.
That's
You
worse.
think?
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah. My mum would understand, and she'd say like, "Glad you're staying safe, honey." Something like that.
Keep it on the internet and not in person. I don't know. I think I'd be the other way.
Really?
It's a hard one because I can see it from both sides. Your boss, your boss. It's a hard one to explain.
Yeah, but
with your mother, it's more of like there's an understanding of it was an accident. With your boss, imagine if it wasn't taken as an accident.
yeah, that could be.
Then you're in
bad.
some issues.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. It
Oh
is
yeah,
worse,
true.
isn't
There
it?
could be some HR issues
Yeah,
there.
just not moral, or Yeah, it depends what job you got as well.
Okay,
yeah.
then
No,
let's flip it the other way. What happens if it is a picture?
Then
Would you rather your boss see that picture or your mother see that picture?
I could play it down.
You player.
could-
you
I
Jari.
could play it down
You
and
walk
be
into
like-
the boss's office. Did you get my picture last night?
Yeah, I was at the doctor's last week. Now you know why.
They told me it was too big. What do you think?
Oh dear. Oh dear. But it depends so much, doesn't it? But I think I'm sticking with my first answer. With both. I'm sticking with my first answer with both instead.
Your poor mother. Your poor
Well, you
mother.
haven't answered.
I'm asking the questions. I don't need to answer.
Why do you not need to answer?
Because I made the questions.
Oh,
my answer would be my mum. My answer would be my mother too. To be fair, it would be. I think she'd be more understanding.
What would
than
your
my
mum
boss.
reply?
She wouldn't. What would your mum reply then?
Like I just said, I'm glad you haven't, like, they say...
Your mum would, to be fair.
Yeah, exactly. She actually would. She would.
I know your mum, and she would reply with that.
I'm glad you're having fun. Enjoy.
I think my mum would put like something like, I don't think this was meant for me.
Yeah, or she would go generic.
And then I'd put, yes, it was. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
It would be completely like vague, and it'd just be like a generic text that I usually get, like, have you got your key? What time are you back?
That's weird.
No, baby, no, you're making it weird. You're making it weird.
If I received that text after a picture that it was sent by accident, I'd be worried if the next text back was, what time are you back?
Yeah, but what happens if you sent it at the same time? That was just a general text, like, what time are you back anyway?
I don't know, that's bad.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just unlucky, that's unlucky.
Yeah, park on the drive, I've left space. any generic text.
Oh, yeah. Now they all sound bad. That sounds like oh no, we're going down a bad place.
Don't worry, dog at Nan's.
Oh god, that one has no context, but it sounds funny.
Oh dear.
Right, you ready for a stupid one?
Lovely, fancy takeaway.
Lovely. Your dad's is bigger. Oh no.
That's ridiculous. You horrible, vile creature, my man. You sat there behind your laptop looking like that.
I'm sat cross-legged. Do you want an ick of the week?
Yeah,
this right now.
That is an ick.
Ick of the week. You ready for this? We're dropping it right now. I'm sat cross-legged on a sofa, or the chair that we do the podcast on.
Yeah.
Well, you sit opposite me on a single chair, and I sit on a three-seater.
Yeah.
I'm sat cross-legged with a laptop in my lap.
Yep.
And that is the ick of the week.
Do you feel proud about yourself?
You can't see it, but
just manly?
Just imagine. I like sitting cross-legged. To be fair, I'm a cross-legged sitter.
You look like a child.
That's fine. You act like a child.
Fool.
Most of the time.
I know. I'm well mature.
Okay. Talking to mature, would you rather lay an egg, or you have to milk yourself once a day?
With others?
Yeah. No, you wouldn't. You'd just milk from your nipples.
Oh God! Wait, hang on. What was the first one?
You lay an egg, one egg a day.
Yeah.
You can pick where it comes out of.
What, just...
Oh, no, okay, I'm going to rephrase it. You can't pick where it comes out of.
Mm-hmm.
It comes out of...
You poop it?
Yeah, it comes out of the poopet hole.
Mm-hmm.
It comes out of the outie.
Mm-hmm.
So an egg, once a day you have to lay an egg out of your shoot hole. Or you have to milk yourself once a day.
The egg.
You're taking an egg?
Yeah. I've had some pretty big poos in my time. I reckon I could.
True, to be fair, I didn't actually think of it
about
like
it logically. I know the shape is different. I know the spherical being is different.
I wonder after so long you could tell the difference of an egg to normal out of that hole.
Yeah, you just get up and you get a bit vague and dusty in the morning and you just don't really know what you're doing, a bit dazed. You sit on the toilet, I need a poo. You just go for it and you just in the toilet. Oh, well, that's helped.
Oh no,
no, it's not. It's not fertilised.
No.
But yeah.
Oh god,
that's a whole different ball game.
Oh no,
365 little chickens a year.
Oh, no, I want to know how your egg has been fertilised.
Actually, mine's probably higher than that, isn't it? It's probably more like 800 chickens. I have more than one poo a day.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you poo like twice a day?
I poo at least twice a day. I reckon on average, my poos are probably something like 3.2 a day.
3.2? I was just about to say, average, are you like a 3 every 2 days then?
No,
it's higher than that.
Yeah.
It's like a 5 every 3 days.
At least, yeah.
6 every 3 days. So,
I would
say 2
6.
a day. That's 2 a day.
Yeah, easily. Yeah. I go for at least 2 poos a day.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man.
So laying an egg once in that timescale is nothing to you.
Well, exactly. That's what I mean. But milking myself would take up time, wouldn't it? So.
Yeah. It
would, because you'd have to just go.
Just for premise, I can add a bit of a spanner in the works here.
Oh no.
The milk tastes amazing, and the egg tastes amazing. Would you still keep the product?
Keep
and use them?
No, I wouldn't use them anyway.
So you could crack the egg that you've just laid.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, but is it breakfast because it's come out of you?
Yeah, but it'd just be an egg.
That, are you?
It'd just be a normal egg.
You're not gaining from it. You've made it.
Yeah, but from this concept, it doesn't matter. It's not real.
Do I technically, if I laid an egg, am I technically
A chicken.
A man and a woman.
No, you're thinking too much into this.
But an egg. What is an egg? What is the clarification of a egg?
A chicken's embryo.
No, a chicken's period.
Period. Yeah.
It's a chicken's period. Yeah?
Yeah.
Correct? Right. So I would metaphorically and physically be a female.
Chicken.
Yes, but
No, okay. For this,
a man and a female.
Yeah, okay.
Imagine that.
This was meant to be a funny one, and it's gone too serious.
What? You made it. You added the bits that didn't need to be added.
All I'm saying is, would you eat, like...
No, I wouldn't eat anything.
A fried egg out of your egg?
No!
You've got to have tried it once.
No! Why would you do that?
It's like, I want to know now, and this might be too personal of a question. Do pregnant women try their own breast milk?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
But why do you want to know?
I'm curious now.
Why do you want to know?
Because I've thought about milking myself, and I'm thinking, would I try my own milk?
Right, would you?
Probably. And I would try my own egg. It seems like it's natural.
No, you wouldn't do the egg.
Natural
if
selection.
you had to choose the one out of the other, it would be the milk and egg.
I know it's coming out of the poop chute, but it's not got poop on it. It's just an egg.
Yeah, but
it just comes out like an egg does. It's a normal egg, like a chicken egg.
Nah, not for me.
Wasteful.
You're weird.
Mate. That's what you are.
It's
Wasteful.
not wasteful.
Wasteful.
Not wasteful. Anyone can have that egg. I don't want it.
I could live in the wild, mate, and be fine. I'd be milking myself till I'm dry.
Okay,
wait a minute.
Let's do the math, right? How much is an egg? How much does an egg cost?
I don't know.
How much does an egg cost?
I don't know.
One singular egg.
I have no idea. I've never bought a singular egg.
How much does an egg cost?
I don't even know how much a carton of eggs is. Like a couple of quid.
Couple of quid. So let's say
an egg's probably about 20p.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go off 20p an egg, right? 20p an egg. Okay.
Maybe that's a real ballpark.
Yeah,
it's between 20 and 40. I'd imagine.
Times 365, because let's say it's every morning.
Yeah.
Okay? That is 73 quid a year.
Right.
Okay. Times, let's say the average person 80 in the UK.
You only lay one a day.
What age do you start laying your egg?
Now.
Okay, so 26. So okay, let's say I live for another.
Just do it for a year.
55 years. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's $4,000 if I sell my egg for 20p a day. That's $4,000, lad.
Let's put this in perspective. You know, like
if I have a consistent buyer for 20p who puts it into a trust fund, by the time that pays for half my funeral, just me selling my egg.
Wait, hold on a minute though.
Yep.
Milk's worth more.
Yeah, but you wouldn't. How much milk would you get?
I think now we're putting it in perspective. No, it's not going to be a pint of milk.
A small pint.
You'd be there for ages. What do you mean a small pint? A half pint then? You can't have a small pint. It's a pint or a half.
A pint without the froth on top.
No, it's like
a shandy.
It's like I can't put into perspective what it would be. It's like
a glass,
half a pint glass.
A glass.
Half of a half
300 ml.
Yeah, about 300 ml. I was going to say about 400. So 300.
How much is that worth?
I don't know.
About the same.
Probably about the same. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's more effort. I feel so.
Yeah, because I think with the egg you don't need to put it onto anything, whereas with the milk it's a liquid. It's kind of got to go in something or down the toilet.
Why would you simultaneously like that?
It's got to come out
both
at
the same time.
No, I'd do one then the other.
Why would you do one then the other? That doesn't make any sense. You're not a cow.
It just makes sense.
Yeah, because cows do it.
I'm not just fucking going a ham, squeezing and just yanking both at the same time.
Yeah, you're in a rush. What happens if you don't?
Right, if anything's taught me anything, movies have taught me that when you milk a cow, you do one then the other.
Yeah, but why would you do yourself like that? Why? And what happens if you don't milk yourself?
You die.
You just die, has it?
It happens. It'll just come out of you. If you don't do it, it'll just happen. Yeah.
So you could be in a big board meeting at work and then just...
You just start lactating from your nipples.
Wow, crazy. Anyway, carry on.
That was a good one, that was. That was meant to be a stupid one that lasts a couple of seconds, but no, it went on for a while.
Full.
Announce everything you're doing.
Yep.
Or have a theme song that plays everywhere you walk. And it's the same song.
So you have to enact like, I'm going in the room.
Yeah.
I need the toilet.
I'm turning the heaters on.
Yes, everything.
I'm putting my phone on charge. I'm watching porn.
To what extent, though?
Everything. You announce
like
everything.
Breathing.
No, not breathing. Okay, not breathing or blinking. Not things you do not things you do subconsciously.
Okay, so saliva,
within reason.
breathing,
yeah,
blinking, the lot like that.
That's a given. You're doing
but
that
if you're
stuff.
choosing to do so.
Yeah. If you're choking, I'll give you a benefit of the doubt there. If you accidentally choke on something, there's a bit of a leeway on that.
You can't really... Yeah, I was going to say announce it, but...
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have to announce it in segments too? I'm going for the toilet. I've pulled my pants down. I'm sitting on the toilet. I have pooed.
I don't... Oh, yeah, probably. I guess so.
What about your feelings? Do you have to do feelings as well?
You don't have to do feelings.
No, okay. So it's not that bad. And then the theme's music as you're walking everywhere.
Yeah, one theme song. It's literally like on repeat, so it's like a progressive like that one.
And that one. That's fine. Yeah. Because I feel like Indiana Jones or something. Do you know what I mean?
So you're just walking down, you're walking, and so you stand up when we finish this episode of the podcast, you're going to stand up, walk out, and just, everywhere you go. No, you don't get that song. No. You don't get that. Stop. You don't get that.
Why?
You don't get that song.
Why not?
Because you don't.
Why?
Because you don't.
Why? Is that in there?
Yeah, I wrote it, and it doesn't say
A
that.
load of rubbish.
I wrote this. So
What does it say? Read it exactly how it says.
Have a theme song that plays whenever you walk.
Is there any specification or any small print that says that it can't be Indiana Jones?
It literally says right here, except for it can't be Indiana Jones.
No. You're a joke. You're a fool.
It has to be. It literally
You're
says this. Look, I'm going to read it word for word. You ready?
No.
For word for word? It goes, the song has to go like this. Dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun-dun.
That does not say that.
It says it right here.
It does not say that. Prove it.
Look.
It doesn't. It doesn't
does.
say anything like that.
I just showed you and the audience.
No. Why do you have to choose it? There's no specification in you choosing it. Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah?
Do you know, sometimes when we've shared hotel rooms, I sometimes look at you asleep with your mouth open and I think, I just want to spit in that.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's so fucked up.
And next time I will.
What the fuck? That's so intrusive. What the fuck?
Because I want to see if you'll just swallow it all.
I don't know if that's sexual or not. I feel violated. And it's not even happened.
I've never done it. I just want to. I want to see if you'll just go, and then wake up, or you'll just go and carry on.
Hot doing that thing. Oh god.
I would get on your chest.
Sorry. What is happening?
I would
This
go
is
like,
just meant to be a nice Would You Rather episode. Oh no. To be fair, I think if you got on... Oh, it sounds weird. However I say this next part, it's going to sound weird.
Go on.
If you got on top of me, I feel like I'd wake up. I'm not that heavy of a sleeper. I think I'd wake up.
No.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man. There you go.
So what are you picking? You're taking the theme song everywhere you go.
Yeah, sure.
I know when you're coming over to me anyway.
Oh, God. Yeah, or announce it.
I'm going to spit in your mouth. And I'm like, oh, wait, what?
Okay. There you go.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Right, let me just collect my thoughts.
Yes. Sorry, audience, by the way.
I've got a bit of just a quick one. Just like, let's just ground ourselves for a second.
Yeah.
A nice and easy one. Sing every word or dance every step. I'm gonna spit in your mouth.
Or dance every step. What does dance every step mean?
You have to dance everywhere you go. So you're literally like John Travolta in Saturday Night Fever.
Or sing everything.
Yeah.
Nah, it's gotta be the dance.
You reckon?
Yeah, man. It has to be the dance. Imagine that, just gliding through Tesco's moonwalk. Little twirl.
You like do a spin and then knee slide down past the carrots.
Yeah.
The dancing one would be really cool.
The dance one would be really cool.
See, I'm so glad I get to ask these because I instantly would have picked Sing Everything. But now I'm thinking about it, I'd probably pick
How
dance.
annoying would that be?
What's that?
How annoying would singing be?
Annoying, and I think you'd get better like cardio and fitness if you danced everything.
Yeah.
To be fair, I just sit down and I'll do like a little dance. So
because it has to be like full singing as well.
Yeah, like you like
proper going.
Yeah,
it
it can be
can't just
whatever.
be like
And like it's variants. Yeah, it could be just a. Yeah, it could be a bit like that.
But hang on, all the time though.
Yeah, oh yeah,
So
everything.
you dance all the time. What happens if you sit down? Because if you sit down, you can't dance.
Yeah, no, it's only when you're moving. Every step, so it's like a dance every step you take.
What about talking though?
You have to sing every word you say.
So I could theoretically choose whatever and just sit quietly.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
It wouldn't be very good at the podcast. Do you know what? I'd pick dance because we'd be awful at podcasts if we're not.
Oh,
or
yeah,
very
it would just be
musical
fully and very copyrighted.
Would be getting not copyrighted.
Well, some of
You'd
it
be
would
singing. You'd just be singing everything.
Yeah.
Do you want to try it? Do you want to try singing everything?
What? Like, what in a musical way or like
whatever you want. You just sing it however you want. So we could just be talking like this.
That's annoying. I can't even do that. That's annoying.
And it'd be like, and then it would be like this.
Yeah.
It could be soft. It could be her.
I don't like it.
It's horrible, isn't it?
It is horrible.
It's horrible. It's horrible me doing it.
It's slightly icky.
It is icky.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm one of them like over the top opera like drama people.
Yeah.
You know, like when they people who just want to show off that they do drama.
Oh man.
And it's like,
yeah.
And then I was just like, la 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 la.
Yeah. Yeah, I know
like
you mean.
that.
But they don't have to say it.
No.
Yeah. Or if it's a song as well, and then they have to sing that song. They can't just say the title of it.
Yeah.
Or even if you know it, even if it's well known,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
What
I'm
do you
taking
think
dance.
What do you think, Mitchell, about musical theatre?
What do you mean? What do I think about musical
What do you
theatre?
think of musical theatre? Do you
I
like
prefer
musical theatre?
going to the theatre to watch a drama than musical theatre. But
Wow.
I do enjoy a musical rather than musical theatre over the top production.
Okay.
Is that what you wanted from me?
Yeah, slightly, yeah.
I really enjoy. We recently, we've been to the theatre a few times together.
Yeah.
And I watched Ghost in the theatre, which was very good. That's probably one of my favourite things I've seen.
Yeah.
We watched.
Have you seen the film?
I haven't actually seen the film, but
Wow.
I know the film.
You might be one of the only people to have gone to that theatre and watched it then.
Yeah.
Who hadn't seen the film?
Yeah.
Patrick Swayze.
Yeah, he wasn't in the theatre production.
Spoiler.
Yeah, he wasn't in the theatre production. I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
We watched like a rendition of Titanical the musical, which isn't
Titanic.
the same as the film. Just for
And
clarity.
I must say, went down pretty well.
It did. Not for you though, because you didn't really enjoy it that much.
I didn't really
but I
enjoy
did.
it,
I thoroughly enjoyed it. I preferred that, and then a couple of months after we went and watched Madagascar, I preferred the Titanic musical,
Nah, Madagascar was better.
and that's where our
Yeah.
personalities show. So.
No, yeah, but it's the drama side to stuff.
Fucking child.
I'm not a child. Fucking Julian! Not defeat mod.
Don't touch defeat mod.
But why?
See, you could sing everything. You just got to do it like that.
Like Mort.
Yeah.
Just everything like Mort.
But that's not really singing, is it? It's just high pitched and
Oh, Mort, don't touch the feet.
yeah.
The foot are coming.
I like to move it.
But yeah, yeah, okay. I'm not going to go into music.
Why did you ask me about musical theatre anyway? Where did that come from? Because we were on about
it was
singing.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on musical theatre then?
I think some musical theatre is overrated.
Such as?
Phantom of the Opera.
Okay, I've never seen it, so I
Les
can't comment.
Mis.
I haven't seen it, so I can't comment. Are you on? But hold on.
And also the films.
Okay, I see. But
And
have you seen the
also-
musicals though, outside of films?
Most of, yeah. Those two.
Have you
Those
been
two.
to a theatre to see them?
No.
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 Okay.
No, how?
You're looking at me with complex and a weird emotion. So
Well, that's the thing, though. I like because I've seen them, like, on TV. I don't want to go see them because I didn't like them.
fair enough. Do you know what? You shouldn't, because I don't think you will.
Yeah, and I won't.
I agree. It's like the running
standard,
situation
isn't
for you. It's like if I say to you, go for a run, you'll enjoy it. And what would your response be?
I won't.
Exactly. And I know that you mean that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Because it's like, if there's a point to it, I would.
yes.
That's the only
Like if I
reason
put a
for it.
football at your feet and said, take it to...
Yeah, or if you dress up as a T-Rex behind me and then chase me. And
Sounds
kept
like a
me
good
going.
video idea, that does.
Hey.
It sounds like a very good
Write
video
it down,
idea.
write it down. Yeah.
Chase Joel as T-Rex.
With a little jukebox that only plays.
Do you want one more?
And my speaker in front just
Oh God! Warning! You gotta warn people before you shout, man. You've gotta warn people.
I love it.
It was so loud as well.
I know, but it kind of warned them.
It was so loud. It almost filled my microphone volume full.
That was good.
That's the loudest my microphone volumes I think ever been.
Yeah, probably.
And it was from you.
Yeah, from the other side of the room.
Yeah,
fantastic. Yeah, sorry, but that's how it would work. Anyway, continue.
God.
Sorry.
To be fair, we were talking about you being chased by a dinosaur, so it's on them really not to have expected you to shout. Is that fair?
Okay, yeah, I didn't mind that.
It's your fault, audience. That's what me and Joel just said.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want one more?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Let's have a look. What we got here? Oh, okay. Talking about that, I've got a very good one then.
Okay.
Be followed by a small group of ducks, or randomly once a week you will trip and fall over.
Ooh, be followed everywhere.
Everywhere. You've got a little herd of ducklings following you everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
You're like the mother duckling to them.
What happens?
They never grow up. Go on.
What happens, right, if I, let's say, cross the road and don't look both ways?
If
they're not fast enough.
Right, okay, let's put it this way. I'm going to be completely blunt with this.
Yeah.
If they die, you witness it.
Oh, I'm
frame by frame, brutally. Whatever happens, you will have to watch it.
What happens if it's not brutally?
Well, then you just watch it frame by frame still.
Right, and then it's forgotten about.
No. You'll get it back. So if they another one will come.
Oh, so
you'll gain another duck.
Magic ducks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I don't care then.
Yeah.
It's careless because I'm like, oh, it's dead. All right.
It's like a frame from like a movie when it like, it's like Red Dead. You know when they go in Red Dead, they've got like the red eye, not red eye. What's it called? He goes into like a slow gun scene mode where he like it shows like a slow motion death. That's exactly what will happen to the ducks. Yeah, like a cinematic thing. That's what will happen to the ducks if they die.
God, that's deep, isn't it?
You have to watch it as well. Like you'll come. I would hope you'd sort of get an emotional connection to these ducks, and you wouldn't want it to happen. That is the first one. The second one was once a week you'll randomly trip and fall over.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're taking that?
I can deal with that. Yeah, because imagine like the kill count at the end of like a year.
You don't have to let the ducks die.
Yeah, but how else are you gonna survive?
Yeah, true.
Like, think about it. Like, the stuff that you just naturally do, but you've got to look out for... How many ducks is there?
A small herd.
Which is?
7 or 8.
7 or 8?
I don't know. I don't know.
Just all the same...
I'm not really that familiar with duck herds. Sorry?
All the same breed. All the
same
they're all
just like little ducklings. What do you want from me?
All the same age and size.
Yeah.
So they're not full-grown ducks?
No. And they'll always be ducklings. They won't grow. They'll always be like little ducklings.
So what's the point in looking after them? You're not rearing them.
No.
Yeah.
They're just there.
They're just cannon fodder, aren't they? That's all they are. What?
Right, okay. Like, we're recording our next like ghost hunting video.
Yeah.
We're walking like down a really spooky corridor and you're just like, fuck, I'm not sure about this, Mitch. Hang on a minute. Just launch a fucking duck down there. Yeah. It triggers a fucking trip mine or something.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know where we're going that there's a trip mine, by the way.
No, but yeah, exactly like that. Like yeah.
Oh no, Reginald.
Oh, imagine though, do you know what would be really good? It's where it's crowded. That would be really good.
Crowded?
Yeah, so like you're at a gig, Wembley Arena, 120,000 people.
People are just going to tread on them.
No, they won't. They'll create a space behind you. Or you could have a herd around you and be like, I'm Duckman. This is
I'm the motherfucking Duckman.
Yeah. They're all like in the sky, and they're all just there.
Imagine it's like a sad song. You're in a small intimate gig.
Really quiet.
Like, this song is about my like late
grandfather.
Funeral. Yeah, this song's about my late grandfather that passed.
Yeah.
Please sing along if you know the lyrics. It's like, I miss you. And then, yeah. Why does all of our situations always come back to like a funeral or
and
something?
Then awkwardness around it. Yeah. What's the most awkward thing that could happen at a funeral? The body falling out.
Oh my god!
and from the bottom as it's lifted.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Do you know what's funny? Yeah. Not funny.
Or someone jumping on the coffin.
Someone jumping on the coffin.
Yeah. They're not. Wake up! Oh, they're not dead.
I think what would be worse,
if
this someone put like a speaker inside the coffin and played out like a sound, literally like a help, and then obviously you let them out and they're still dead.
Yeah,
and there's a speaker in there.
Oh, that's tragic, isn't it?
That'd be horrible. That's not really.
Or to be fair, actually, ironically, someone dies who's attending the funeral.
Oh,
that just we're here to.
Oh, jeez. We just know that that's probably happened.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, that's probably happened.
Yeah, or a murder to happen.
God.
Then. Imagine that. Because then you've got a whole different.
You're lining up the suspects, and there's just a coffin against the wall. It was one of you.
No, but you got like, especially a crematorium, and it's ready to go in the flames, right? And then no, cordon it off, and you can't have it going in there. Can't have it any. It's other evidence.
It's evidence.
Yeah. Why is the other funeral? Why are they backlogged? Has been a murder. Where in the chapel, mate? In the chapel, God. The coffin's still there. It's been there 2 weeks.
Oh, God.
Taking finger print analysis off it.
Jesus,
imagine that.
It's bad. Right? That's bad.
Yeah,
that's bad.
Yeah.
Do you want? Have I got another?
How hard would you have to blow your nose for your eye to pop out as well? Because I think there's a definite speed to that, isn't there?
Definite speed.
Yeah. It's got to be like, I reckon 12 miles per hour. And your eye just comes
Wait,
out.
Did you see sneeze or blow your nose?
No, blow your nose, like fully, or like hold your nose and blow. How much force does there
I'm
need
trying to
be
like work out. Actually,
until
for me,
your eye actually comes out.
When I do that, I don't feel like my eyes. I don't feel it in my eyes. I feel it more in like.
I feel it in my fingers.
No.
I feel it in my bones.
I'm trying to work it out. I'm trying to. I don't feel anything. I don't feel it in anywhere else.
But how much? There's surely some force, isn't there?
I mean, I imagine anything that you do with force would cause your eyes to come out.
Ask Darth Vader. Doesn't happen to him, does it? He uses the force all the time.
True.
And Yoda.
Good joke. Good joke.
Yeah. Would you rather, I ask?
We're not calling the episode that. We're not. No way. Do you know what's really annoying? One of our podcast episodes is named like...
Annoying you are.
Is named like as if Yoda had said it.
Yeah.
It's one of our most listened to episodes.
Exactly, that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Missing a party trick here.
No, I'm not calling it Yoda related. I don't know what this episode's going to be called. Maybe something about ducks. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't remember what else we really said. The
duck collateral.
Oh, collateral duckage.
Collateral duckage. For duck's sake.
No, don't like that one. Don't like that one. We're both trying to think of a good name.
Duckty duck.
No, that's fucking awful. That's so bad. I don't know. We'll think about it after the episode. I think
Don't do quack kids.
Don't do quack kids.
It's educational.
It's not really.
Slightly political.
It's not really political.
Well, it is. There's some party out there.
Some party out there.
There is some party.
The Quackers party. We should start the shrimp party. No, the Quackers party sounds really good.
Quackers party, yeah.
The Quackers party.
Right, lad, are you going?
Why
I'm
are
going
they
down
scouts?
The Quackers, lad.
Why are they scouts?
Because they're the Quackers, lad. Where you going? Where you going tonight? You going to Pop World? Nah, I'm going to Quackers, lad.
Quackers, lad.
Quackers, lad. Whack, 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 whack.
Everyone's fucking Quackers.
Quackers is lit. They got ducklings on the fucking speakers.
There's this one guy in there. The fucking ducks love him. I don't know why.
Yeah, do you know what's crazy? Every fucker that works there is called Donald.
That's not even that funny. Your laugh to it was funnier.
So good.
Oh, Jesus.
Good.
Right, Joel May, the Duck Man. We will see you in Quackers.
Yes, we will.
With the political party of the Quackers from Liverpool. Thank you very much for listening.
Lib Dems and Ducks.
Labour, Lib Dems and Ducks. Vote in the Quackers party.
Yeah, we'll see you next time on the Talking Shrimp Podcast.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.